stars. And I also am telling him every few seconds just to look over his right shoulder at the camera. There he is. Get some acknowledgement of his beauty. Tell me about the other.
Thank you, Tara.
You're welcome. Tell me about the other artist who's going to be performing with you and Marlena at the Nazareth Home tomorrow night.
Barbara Henning, a very gifted violinist.
Know her well.
Young lady who I've invited to play with me on an original piano song.
Awesome.
Called Serenade for Humanity.
Cool. That sounds beautiful.
We're going to start the show with that.
Barbara lives right here in Crescent Hill, and we see her walking her seeing eye dog all the time down Frankfurt Avenue. Very popular person in town, and played over at St. Leonard's for a long time. I mean, I've known her for years.
Okay.
And super nice person.
She is.
Very talented violinist.
Very.
And it's just amazing. So I can't wait to hear her perform with you. Do you sing yourself? A little bit?
A little bit.
Come see, come
background
saw.
vocals, you know.
Oh, yeah. Backup is always good. I was curious because you play a lot of beautiful music, but I have not yet heard you
I'm not
chime in.
Mm-hmm. I'm not really chiming as a singer.
Well, I can tell you right now that listening to Marlena is nothing short of listening to an angel sing.
Yeah.
Because that girl has some pipes on her, and each one of the songs that you have, enabled her to sing with you has just brought that. I mean, it brings the house down. And now there's a song that you wanted to play too that just popped up here. Thank you, Kathy Weisbach, and it's called Argentina.
Waits for Me.
Argentina Waits for Me?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see. It sounds beautiful.
That's from that mid-'90s album that I did.
Once in a Life.
Which is Once in a Life. And this song, I invited a singer named Pedro Aznar, who is from Argentina. Pedro toured with Pat Metheny for years, very gifted singer. I invited him to sing the background vocals and sort of the lead melody in the choruses along with the arrangement.
I like it. Let's hear it. Whoops, sorry. I started One Light for the World. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. I'll play that first, and then I'll play Argentina.
Heart to feel the spirit in every man who lives for the dream and believes that he can. The power of all we are, we're called to push near and far, to be all that we can be. So let us all be one light. One word, hold the flame of love, shine on humanity and help us rise above. One world, one dream for every boy and girl. From father, son, to mother, child, we'll make a better world. I open my eyes to see the winner in every man who lives for the dream, just to show that he can. We'll carry a brighter flame that's forever will bear our name. The fire in me and you will lead us back to one light, one world. We hold the flame of love to shine on humanity and help us rise above. One world,
That is an awesome song.
Thank you.
Who is singing that with you?
Kelly King
Kelly
from New York
King.
City.
Oh, wow. She's the same one who did the anthem.
The other,
Yeah, the one
She's-
for the Olympics.
She has a 5.5 octave range. she
Holy
can sing
smoke.
what's called coloratura, which is
Sure.
the whistle tones like Mariah Carey.
Amazing. Julie Andrews had a 5-octave range before
Did
she
she?
lost her voice.
Ah,
Yeah, remember that?
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
She's gotten it back to
We're-
a degree.
We're old enough to remember. Whoa.
Shh, be quiet.
Okay.
So Brian BecVar is with me in the studio. We were calling him the accompanist to the stars, and he really has been John Mellencamp and Celine Dion, and now touring with Michael Bolton in between doing his wonderful shows at the Nazareth home for all of his mom's friends and all of us who like to come from surrounding areas. And tell me a little bit more about Marlena, because we've got a whole new listening audience now. We talked about her briefly at the beginning of the hour, but tell me a little bit
Yeah.
about Marlena VanHoose.
Marlena is an incredibly gifted young singer. She's actually been singing for a lot of big events. So she's born and raised in Kentucky, from Denver, 3 hours east of Louisville. And she has been frequently invited by the NBA to sing national anthems for playoff games, even seasonal games.
That's cool.
Cleveland Cavaliers, they love her. She has records out. She has, how would I describe her voice? She has a mixture of a pop sound, and she can sing in different genres, classical pop, with a little bit of soulfulness, just an incredible tone. And it's amazing. When I found her on YouTube, so I was looking for a local singer to work with, and I just typed in Louisville female singer, and it popped right up.
That's amazing.
So I emailed, got in touch, and we arranged. And the first show we did was at Ursuline Mother House Chapel in December.
Which
a
is
few years ago.
amazing.
So
Yeah, perfect acoustics in there.
yeah,
Round? High?
yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Cool.
It is, yeah.
And who else is going to be performing with you tomorrow night?
Barbara Henning, a also very gifted violinist, and we're going to do an original song. I'm actually going to ask Barbara and Marlena to do Amazing Grace together.
Oh,
at
that'll be awesome.
At the end of the show.
Oh, that'll be a killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, just look at me in the back with
Okay.
giant tears rolling down my face. Oh my God, that'll be beautiful. So I just posted on my Facebook page the time, 6:30 tomorrow night at the Nazareth home, which is right across from Bellarmine. Marlena and you and Barb are going to be having this wonderful concert. And I think part of the most, I guess for me, the most exciting thing about going to this concert is watching the people who are in the audience loving and absorbing what you're doing. And many of them are from Nazareth home.
Yeah.
So they're in their 70s and 80s
Yeah.
and some in their 90s. And they love this music.
By the way, I know. I just wanted to say I bill these concerts as Concert for Peace.
I love that.
And I really want to offer or dedicate the songs to people, victims, particularly in war-torn countries like Syria and Afghanistan and Iraq. A lot of incredible suffering going on. I just, the songs that I've chosen to do with Marlena, like Ave Maria, Hallelujah, You Raise Me Up, Bridge Over Troubled Water, A Wind Beneath My Wings. They're just very inspired songs and songs about peace.
Yeah.
So, I just want to offer them up, and I just feel like if we can, move people through music, change people and inspire people through music, it can spread, and in a community, people can just spread the feeling, the vibration of, peace.
Yes.
And it can just grow, and
it will continue to do so.
Yeah.
When do you go back out on tour with Mr. Bolton?
We're doing a short trip to South America in September.
Cool.
Buenos Aires, Santiago,
I love
Curacao, and in Paraguay. We're going to do 4 shows down there. And then in the fall, we have more East Coast shows. We've played in Louisville twice, once at the Palace, once at the Brown Theater.
Nice.
The Palace was with the Louisville Orchestra. I actually have been talking with the Louisville Orchestra and Teddy Abrams about doing another show with Michael here for the year after this. In other words, winter 2017-18.
Wow.
So
Don't you
hopefully we'll
love
come back.
Teddy?
Yes.
What an
Yes.
addition to Louisville that man
Yeah.
has been.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty incredible. So are you
I-
like managing Bolton now? Are you just getting gigs for him? Does he pay you for this?
Yes, I'm controlling everything.
We only wish. All right, I want to play this beautiful song since you're going to Buenos Aires. What's up, Buenos Aires? Remember that from
Wait a minute.
Evita?
That's you can sing.
Evita, Evita. Do you remember that?
Yeah, Don't Cry for Me.
Exactly. We're going to play this song, Argentina Waits for Me, from the 1994 album Once in a Life. On Crescent Hill Radio, we are WCHQ 100.9 FM, and this is the second hour of a great show today. Thank you so much for everybody listening. Take It From Tara is always glad to be on the show. Beautiful music, and we are going to have to say goodbye.